Hey y'all, it's Jen with Pleasantly Scattered. How are you today? I just finished my Tuesday tidy, so now I get to play. I'm excited. I have done some pre-planning. Let's see how that looks in frame. I've done some pre-planning so that hopefully the beginning part of this does not take as long as it has been. I'm still learning the whole filming process in regards to actual planning. So I've got Tropical Boho. This is from 2022. And Michael's had this on sale for just a couple of bucks, so I got 2 copies. And then I got these at Ollie's for $1.99, so it was like 2 something and change. Anyway, this one has been well loved, and I've got just a few remaining pieces. I want to try to use up as much of it as I can. So while I was trying to figure out boxes and things, I went ahead and pulled my icons, pulled the backing off, like I said, trying to be prepared. I've got a couple, oh no, I've lost a box. Couple of boxes here that I pulled because I wanted to use this as a jumping off point. I gotta find that other box that's missing. Lovely. Anyway, use this as a jumping off point. I'm definitely going to be adding other things into it. I found this first day of school sticker. I think it was in the mom book or the student book. Anyway, and I've got this S note that I think would pair nicely. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. I've also got washi that I'm gonna lay down first. I've even gone through with my sticky notes so I know what days I'm doing what. I've got to find that other box. What have I done with it? Sad day. Luckily I know where they are. Ah, found it. It's on the floor. Okay, so let's go ahead. I know for sure I want this at the bottom. I'm hoping it'll help pull in the teals. Now, do I go all the way to the bottom? You know what? I got plenty of space to write. So I'm just gonna pop this in within the frame. Let's start one page at a time so I can actually see what I'm doing. So yeah, got my chores done. I have no idea where this washi is from. I know I got it cheap because I don't pay full price for any of this. But I thought that was going to pull in the teals nicely. And I may run it across the top too. I'm not real sure. I haven't been doing anything with the middle here. It hasn't bothered me that much. It's okay. Gotta remember that's my baseline. And I'm still recording 3 minutes in. I'm actually putting washi down at 3 minutes in, y'all. Are you proud of me? So I told y'all the videos will get better. It's just practice, learning. If I could get this on the line, that would be fantastic. Still not feeling straight. It's gonna have to go, I'm gonna have to start it like this. I'm just gonna have to waste washi. I don't know why I can't lay it down at the edge and just run with it. There are some creators that are good like that. Like, they just line it right up with the line and they go to town, and I just can't do that. I have to, for some reason, have something to hold on to keep me straight. So, pretty. What do y'all think? I think I like it. So, I think I'm gonna do the same to the top. Yeah, let's do it. I got it. Let's use it. I am on a mission to use my stuff. Notice I even predate it so that you didn't have to sit here while I wasted your time dating. So these numbers are from Essential Dates and Numbers from Happy Planner. Again, another one I didn't pay full price for. I believe that was one of those buy 7 books for $20-something. And the shipping is where they get you, so I wait till I have free shipping, because they do that sometimes. Okay. Nice. All right, let's do the same up there. Move this one out of the way. So, woo! That was a craft knife that went running away from me. So yeah, currently it is Tuesday, hence my Tuesday tidy. I cleaned the kitchen, the stove, the countertops, the cabinets, dishes, and swept the floors, picked up the blankets, because my husband likes it extremely cold in this house, so we are constantly running around in hoodies and blankets. And part of it is I have Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid autoimmune disorder, and I freeze to death all the time. So there's that. All right, washi is in. I do anticipate using it in other areas, but we shall see. Why? There we go. This is being stubborn. Did not want to come up. All right, so there's our jumping off point. Put that back in frame. I do like my bills, my icons, my to-dos up top, because they're front and center, get them out of the way. So, but I did pull these boxes for things going on, and one for each day. So let's see. First, I have cell phone bill on the 3rd. And I'm gonna leave. Ooh, what if I put it up into the washi? That's fun. And then I still have room for a check box. All right, the 4th is chalk your spot for the seniors at 6 p.m. So what I thought I would do is take this one and take the purple, because I rarely use circles, so I'm trying to use up the circles. And it's not really something I have to worry about. It's something for my senior. Okay. Cute. The 5th, I have my Bronco payment. No, I did not make these trash cans. They were in one of the Happy Planner books. So I thought, use up the stuff. Okay, still room for a checklist. The 5th, okay, this is my thinking on the 5th. I have open house for middle school from 10 to 12, and open house for high school from 1 to 2. So my thinking was to use this guy on the 5th. And I know that puts 2 purples next to each other, but that will leave me room for decor. Because that's the fun part, right? That's what we're all here to see. But I don't want that gold in there. So I'm going to go in and save this, because I could use it elsewhere. Maybe I put it on a sticky note or something. All right. And I want to come down. I know, I'm in the way, but I want that line to kind of line up. Okay, now the 6th is the first day of school. And I wanted to kind of do something like this action, but going this way. So, oh, this is my sidebar, obviously. So we can go ahead and pop that in. 10 minutes, not bad. I've almost got all my, oh, I didn't finish. Oh, hold please. Why didn't y'all tell me I didn't cut that off? Okay. Oopsie. Come off the paper now without pulling up the other stuff I need. I've got to come up with something different for a desk or table in here. This is just not cutting it. Okay. It's short, so I'm having to use Great Granddaddy's office chair. It's squeaky. It's not very big. And yes, I have a leaf folded down, but it makes like a, almost like a triangle shape. It's weird. So, all right, put it down so I have about a box and a half on each side. And I like to stand up when I'm planning to get things straight, so. Okay, I think that's pretty straight. If not, it's just gonna have to do. Okay, so now, first day of school. I wanted to do this Explore More. Ugh. I need new wax paper, y'all. I need new wax paper. I'm gonna do this layering action thing here. Is it straight? Looks like it. Cute. Okay. Got it. Then the 6th is also Payday and Amex. And because I'm using green, I'm just gonna pop one of these. It's not the right color green, but I have it. I need to use it. And it's not anything I check off. It's just, if you've watched any of my videos, you've heard this before. I wanna use it, so I might as well. And I'm gonna go up a little bit with it, because again, I don't need a checkbox for it, and it kind of helps darken it just a touch so it's not as bright. And then here, it's my credit card payment. And I'm gonna bring it down just a touch so I can put a bullet point next to it. Okay. So that takes care of that. The 8th is Dad's birthday. And I've got these boxes that I made for my half letter. And I've got a couple here too, but I think they're still gonna work. I'm just gonna cut this down and resize it and have enough room to write and everything. So I think, or it doesn't have to stay in the box. I mean, I could just pop it down and put a birthday sticker. That way it would actually fit. Because I do have birthday stickers. Okay. I'm gonna pop this down. See, we're making progress. All right, let me find a birthday sticker. I know they're in here. I was just looking at them. In my functional, I think they are in Mom. I was trying so hard to be prepared, and I did not, but I want a birthday sticker because I have a ton and they need to be used. There it is. Oh, and there went the rest of the book because I tear pages out of my book. They're used. Yeah, I'm a hot mess. Okay, But I'm trying to be prepared in the after the pen also. So I've got 2 stacks of books. I've got one for the current after the pen and 1 stack for okay. Cutie. All right. And then the 9th is trash night. So I can pop in one of these trash stickers. And yes, I do check that off because it's reminding me to remind the kid. So put that. Now it is clear, not paper, so you're not gonna see, you can see it all right. Okay, put that to the side, that's done. All right, so that means we've got 2 purples on this side. We need a purple on this side. And we've got, okay, we need Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, 4 boxes, that's what I have. Okay, so I have 2 here. So I can put 1 over here. That's not where they're going down. It's just where I'm knowing what side it needs to go on. My teal has to go on this side. So it needs to go, that's a problem. I didn't plan this out very well. Okay, I know my teal is going over there. Do I give it, okay, the purple is gonna have to have that on it. Life is wild. So purple's gonna go somewhere over here. I don't have to have another box on Saturday because I do have this one here. Let's do it for Sunday. Although I wanted something big down there, so. No, we're gonna go up this way. But then both of those are going up that way. What if I do it this way? Okay. Keep your scrap pieces because they do great for pre-cleaning. Just FYI. All right, I'm gonna put this against the box this way and pop this in. I stayed within frames. That's not straight. Tweezers so you can read it and see. Okay. Okay, and then I've got some Monstera leaves that I want to poke around to. All right, so I need now I was wanting, oh yeah, my first day of school sticker. I thought this would be cute. Rather than writing it in, pop it down right in the center. Like a little bullseye. Cute! I like it. Okay, so I know I'm gonna need those boxes. I'm gonna go ahead and take, now I didn't take this off because I wasn't 100% sure, but I wanna do some layering with these other boxes. So, I mean, I did some layering already, but I want all the pretty. I've got the necessary function in. And I typically pull my cutting mat, and I have not. We're at 18 minutes. Okay, we're almost to the fun part, guys. I promise. Thanks for sticking with me for this long. You can always fast forward me too to see what the end product is. All right. I wanted to take time to make your soul happy. Oy, this wax paper is old. I want this in somewhere. And I've got something there already. I thought about in this corner, but I could put it here. And that would make the brown box come out of it over here. And that's not so... So if I did something like this, but coming off. Okay. Oof. Y'all remind me, throw this wax paper away when I'm done. Because, whoa. Okay, so if I put this box, and I can put something decorative between that's a different color here. Or do I go off? No, because then that's too like this. I've got to do like this. Okay. So I'm going to lay this down about there and put this on top of it about there. Okay. Don't worry. It's going to fill in. I promise. All right. I do have this weekend adventures that I want to pop in somewhere. Maybe I pop it in right underneath that. Right along that line. Okay. Okay. All right, so I want a teal and brown effect over here, but I was going to layer. And I do have this little piece I wanted to bring in somewhere so that it's that 1, 2, 3 effect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is only 1, 2, but I've got the washi as my third. So, do I make a collage? This can move over because I don't need it right now. It's not going in. All right. But is this going to be too close? Does it need to go on this other side? No, that's too close to that. And I don't like that there. Okay. So I was thinking I could do something like this, with this coming off the side. So I don't lose too much of the functionality, but you still get that pop of color. And then that can be Monday and Tuesday. And I get that these are smaller boxes. I messed up. Not straight. Ooh. I think it's, oh well. I'm gonna put something there or there. Oh, a leaf coming off there would be pretty. Okay. Okay. So, let's look through this and see if there's anything I want to use. Important priority meeting to do. I did want to try to bring in some of the green, maybe. Loving this. Or do I just stick with those 3 colors? Since I've got the majority of the function in, let's go ahead and play with some decor. So one thing I really wanted to do, this was a picture in a magazine that I cut out. I fussy cut it. And I have a Xyron. And I just took it and slid it in through here, and you pull this out and it makes a sticker like this. And so you just go in with your scraper or your, I use a plastic hotel card, push it down and you peel it off and it makes a sticker. So if I can get it up, I thought it would be so cute sitting on top of this box. And it just, it's not, there's not another tiger in this book, but I just thought it was cute. So, had to use it for Dad's birthday. Okay, so now for the fun part. I've got a bunch of monstera leaves. I just have to be mindful of the colors. But there's some cute birds. Explore more. I've already got that one there. I don't want the gold, so this page is out. I'm not a big yellow gold fan. I like silver and white gold, but, and there's lots of monthly boxes in this, so it drives me crazy. Always be brave. Dare to begin. Okay, so here's the colors in it. I'm thinking I want to bring that over here at the bottom. Oh, I have taken this sticker up once before. And so if it's going to cover up a little bit. I need to line it up that way. A little bit at the bottom here. But I think that's okay. And what if I did one of these big leaves coming up out of there? I also thought about taking these and going up the center, but I think I'd rather come around the boxes. Okay, let's see what else we have for decor. Be brave, be bold, be you. I've got two here and one here. It's too big for there. But I know I want to bring these guys in at some point. And I've got some more here. And then this here, but it's got a bunch of gold in it, but that's okay. All right, so I think I'm gonna pull a lot from this, but let me get out of the way of the camera. And see about, oh, and the circles came from this, colorful shapes. All right, so let's flip through the mostly untouched book and see if there's anything that I want to steal from it. Did I have any of these guys? Because I could put something. Nope. They're all on this page. Noted. We pull in the orange and the teal. That was a glue stick. Yep, I'm clumsy. Do I put it right in the center? Or do I put it on the side? I think I want it on the side. That's not straight. Okay. I used up one of those. I want something to go in here. There's a big monster. Let's do that. I think I want the big one. Hold, please. So I was thinking about bringing it in along the side and cutting around the box. Or do I let it go in the box? I don't think I'll really have a whole lot to write. Let's just do it. Just jump in. Start with the decor already. So pretty. Okay. So I did that little one there. What if we put the bird standing on top of the box? I mean, because I have the tiger on the box. So I put him, yeah, Yup. Oh, but I need to white out that line. Okay. So, as I said, I did all my chores, so now it's time to play. And I've got to think up some more ideas for some shorts because they seem to be what really draws people's attention. I wish I could get more subscribers. I just don't know how else to reach out. I don't know what to do better. That's what I need to say. I don't know what I need to do better to get more subscribers. Oh, he's cute. Okay. All right, so there's a little effect there. I've got bigger stuff here. I'm just trying to use some of the smaller stuff for my clusters and then figure out what I'm doing. Do we dare put one over here? He's going the opposite direction. Or do I put him standing up on? No, there's already a bird there. Do I put him on top of this one? Parrot, parrot. Let's play. Okay. Because I want all the birds. I have a parrot on that side. He needs to go somewhere on this side. Do I have any other birds? Just parrot and cockatoo, and that's gold, so. Okay, setting those to the side. But then I'd have to cut off part of his tail, and I would feel bad about that. We'll talk about the parrot in a minute. Life is wild with that little bird coming off of it. I think so. If you don't like it, leave me a comment. Tell me where it should have gone. Maybe I'll fix it. Again with the white out. Yeah, sorry. I get quiet when I'm thinking. I have seen, there's one that I have watched occasionally, and she is such a conversationalist. What is on that paper? Anyway, she is such a conversationalist. She can just, oh, my hairband was wet from cleaning. Yuck. That's what was on that paper. Maybe it'll dry. She can carry on a conversation throughout the entire planning. It is amazing. And like, I'm struggling to keep talking when I'm concentrating. Cute. Okay, where do I want the parrot? Do I put him down here? You can't see that. Like at the base? Yes. Yes. It's gonna be darker, but I think it's yes. Or do I put him there? Oh. I think he needs to go perch there. But he's right. Oh, man. Can I get him up without tearing the paper? I don't like him right underneath that other one. Okay. He's up. Okay, he's gonna go over here because I didn't want him right underneath. And I could perch him in the corner. Okay, he's down now. Okay, now we need some more leaves all throughout. Cute. Okay, I think I need a monstera over here and one of these leaves over here. I was gonna do that giant leaf coming up here, but I've already got a leaf there. What if I put him there? Do we like it? I think we do. I think we do. Runaway paper. Like it's coming out from behind that. Okay, so that brings this leaf over here. Get my sticker squisher after I pick up pages that have fallen on the floor. Oh, maybe I need to go to figure out how to put some music in the background so that it's not so boring for y'all. Yeah, so I struggle with trying to process my thoughts and talk at the same time. Okay, that's better. All right, so now I've done that. I need a monstera over here. What's that little feather leaf thing? It's not really the right color. Well, it could be the right color. Okay. Cute. Do I put one up there going downwards? I don't necessarily want to bring in the spots. Or do I? Not yet. Let's bring one in over here. How long are we? 37 minutes. Oh, it wanted to go down, so it's going down. All right. I'm gonna set these to the side and use more filler. Let's see if I've got something in this new book that I need to pull in. Hear that need? I'm playing with stickers. Do I really need anything? Plan on it. That plan on it would have been cute as a header on top of that instead of the noted. Ugh. I have a plan on it in that color. Yes. So I could lift that up maybe and make a header on it. Maybe. Okay. Do I put that noted over here maybe? Probably should have whited it out, but that's okay. Okay. All right, let's see what else is in the book that I have already used once. Gold. Adventure begins. I wanted to bring something like this over But I've got this one here, and I don't think there's anything small enough to go there. Let's see. Those are all big boxes. I feel like this needs something. But I don't know what. That's gold. Well, more gold. Okay, as far as decor, it's mostly just decorative boxes. So what if I think this leaf needs to come over here somewhere. Make it so that it's coming out the bottom of the box. It's pretty. It's just a lot plainer than what I anticipated. Yeah, it needs something. And do I cut it off or just let it go? I think I'm just gonna let it go. Okay. It'd be nice if I had some like tropical flowers, but I think I'm pretty much out of those. Something has to happen here. Do I dare bring in some of this? I don't want the purple, but I'm thinking the teal because the purple's too pinky. And then I could do something. Do I? It needs to go down. But do I do this side or this side? I think I go this side. Maybe I bring that down a little bit. So it's not so in line with that. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe, if it'll play nicely. Okay, please come up. It's been down on the paper for a hot minute. Peel gently. Gently. I'm talking nice to you. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Okay, now if I move it over this way, could I do up above it? I think that might be what it needs. And do it up there. What do y'all think? I think that's what it needed. And that's gonna leave a big space there. What in the world is that? Oh, it's because I drew a box on the other side. Nice. Okay. So maybe I need something up there. Okay, so that means I need at least 2 more of that teal. Do I do it around here and around here? What if I did a small one over here? Now, granted, a lot of it gets lost in that. Okay. And then what if I went around? There's that purple. I just feel like this needs, it feels so plain. I don't know. I think let's get the wax paper and see. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I mean, I've had these stickers forever. Might as well. Did I white out behind it? No, but I felt like the birds needed it, but I haven't done it anywhere else. Okay, so something needs to go there. Where's my old book? Because I've taken some monthly boxes and cut them down. I wonder if there's anything. Choose adventure all the way, but then that's gonna make it real close there. But what if? There's that. I could put it there and put something on there. Is that too boxy? Or do I move it over to the right? Let's see. Because I do have Find Your Wild, but it's got that bright green and I don't want that. And this would use this up. As one of my subscribers reminded me, when in doubt, pull it out. I need something there. That noted isn't good today, task appointment today. Or noted, choose adventures always. I want something decorative there. This is what happens when you get to the end of, like, just bits and pieces left of a book. Do I have that little piece? Could I use it like, it's a piece of tape putting that in? I mean, is it too much purple? I have an orange and I have a scrap. These are scrap pieces because I've already used the washi strip once. Yeah, I think I like that one. Okay. Using up the last bits of a book. Makes it difficult, but worth it. Did I go too far? Does it look funky because I'm missing that corner? It's down. It's gonna have to stay. All right. What else do I have? Again, I'm trying to use all of this stuff. I want this book to be gone. Let's see. It seems very bare down here. Do I pop in one of those guys? Just randomly and then pop in. That just feels weird to just have one in there. And there's only 2 of them left. Oh, there is 3, but I don't know where they would fit. It feels weird. It feels forced. Yeah. I think we're close to done. You're saying, I hope we're close to done. It's been 50 minutes. I think it's pretty though. Yeah. And I mean, this gives me scraps and stuff that I can fill in more as we go for the after the pen. All right. I like it. I think I do. All right, guys. Well, we have finally made it to the end. You're going, yay, it's about time. If you liked this video, please give me a like. If you would like to respond to any of the comments or anything I've said, please leave me a comment. And lastly, if you have not subscribed and want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. Have a great day.